Here we have a 2012 on a 12 registration Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 516 CDI Unvi Vega 16 seat mini coach. Now, we are offering this for sale on behalf of Millbank Coaches up in Peterhead on the northeast tip. I always call it the shoulder, because if you look at a picture of Scotland, the top end where it points up at sort of Thurso and Wick, that looks like the tip of a witch's hat, and it looks like a witch, and this bit here looks like a shoulder. So it's right on the shoulder blade up in the northeast of Scotland above Aberdeen. But you can never go too far to buy a good vehicle, can you? And I do like Unvi products. This one is pretty good on the bodywork. I can't see any signs of surface corrosion. All looks very straight. Euroliner wheel trims are fitted. Coach built rear with a massive drop well boot, so you've got all that there, and somebody's even had the good sense to put a shelf in so you can organise everything a little bit easier. So lots of luggage, which we like. And then you come back down the near side again, can't see any issues body wise, all looks good and straight, you know, considering, you know, she has had a repaint at some point, but considering this is a 11-year-old Sprinter, it can go either way. The only bit I can see is a little bit of bubbling round door, just round edges, and that's about it. So as we jump on board, we've got 16 Polytechnica reclining seats. They're fitted with 3-point seat belts, finished in this twin colour leather trim, which is a bit brighter than we used to, but I've seen worse. I saw one the other week in like a aquamarine turquoise leather. It was awful. So I can live with a bit of royal blue, to be honest. So yeah, we're happy with the seats. Seats are all in good order. And then kind of working down from the top, we're fully air conditioned. We have full length internal luggage racks, parcel shelves at either side. They all incorporate individual passenger service units. Double glazed panoramic windows with full drawer curtains. I'm going to come back to them in a sec. And once we get at floor level, we've got a nice carpet to the aisle just to keep it all tidy. I've just spotted there's a few little bits on the backs of the seats, look, that let it down, unfortunately, which is a shame. So not sure how easy they'd be to repair, but you know what, for such a tidy little bus, that's a shame. But I'm sure something could be done with that. I'm not sure how easy it would be to do from our point of view. But the thing with these is, the leather's in great nick, but if you had to retrim it, they're not a fortune to retrim, are they? Double glazed panoramic windows. The reason I said panoramic is what Unvi do here. If you look at a lot of van conversions, all that the converters do, they take the panel out, they put the glass over, so, you know, it looks like you've got great windows from outside, but really all they do, they remove the panels, so you've just got the panel openings on the inside, where basically Unvi cut the middle bit out, front to back, or from the B-pillar backwards. They put a supporting piece in the middle, and they put bigger windows, and what that gives you, if you look at the depth here of, like, sort of the windowsill, if you like, it gives you loads more elbow room when you're sat by the window, so you don't feel as cramped in if you've got somebody sat next to you, as you will do with just the panel openings. And that, for me, is quite a big selling point. Down at the business end, Euro 5 Mercedes engine, that's driven through a 6-speed manual gearbox. People still do prefer manuals on these little buses, or some people do. Full Mercedes multimedia system with Bluetooth connection. You know, in fairness, other than them bits of damage on the back of the seats, I can't fault this. I can't fault it, and whether they could be repaired or whether it's worth just, you know, chucking a trim at it. But the trims, I mean, some of this blue leather, really, it looks brand new. It's a shame, innit? It's a real shame, but that's the, you know, as I said, if that's the only thing I can pull it up on, it's not the end of the world. So, to recap, this is a 2012 on a 12 registration Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 516 CDI Unvi Vega 16-seat mini coach.